Hey you guys, Kateland aka Raymond. Well guys, it's been a long time, hasn't it, since I did a MAURY video. Well, the reason why I did want to do a MAURY video is because of one thing. It's because of these two people right there. Now, let's get on with it. That woman that you're seeing right there, her name is Kateland. Kateland came on the show to prove to her husband that he was the father of her daughter. But let's start from the beginning. These two had a child together, and unfortunately, the child passed away at a young age, which left a big hole in each other's lives. Now, that's the thing about it. When you lose a kid, well, hey, I'm a single guy because I don't know anything about that. But I lost a 6-year-old cousin, and let me tell you, that was hard for me. Well, that's hard for me because the reason why it's hard for me is because a kid that young died. It's just I just don't like that. I hate losing family members, especially when they're younger. They're younger than that, you know. But let's get back to the story. They were both upset knowing the fact that they lost a child, but they had a new child, which was this little girl right here. But he had some doubts because Kateland admitted that she had cheated on him multiple times, and also he was very distant. He said he works, and she finds out that she's been bringing men into her house, and she slept with some of them. And MAURY asked the ultimate question: when was the last time you cheated on him? And it was crazy because she actually laughed like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this." She actually was laughing at the fact that, "Oh my god, I have to reveal this." And she said that she cheated on him last month, and they did not know that. But what's strangely about it is that she was more upset with him that he would distance himself from the child. But they said that he they said they don't hold hands, they never intimate, they never do anything. But I guess after when she found out that when he had these suspicions that she was cheating on him, that I have a feeling that's the reason why he was so distant, because he knew that she cheated. But the fact is that I feel like she was putting more blame on him because she said he was never there for him, and he was never there for her, and then the fact that she didn't try to talk to him. I mean, I know what I don't know. I don't want to know the feeling of what it's like to lose a child. I mean, that's the most horrible thing to experience ever in the world. But these two have done it wrong, done it differently. They're more angry with the fact that they lost a child, and yet they just distance each other, which I don't see why. They're supposed to be upset together. I mean, share the condolences, be there for each other because they lost a kid. But like I said, when people do it differently, that's how it is. This happened with the last couple when they lost 2 children, but then they had 3 other kids. But then he found out that he was the father to this child that he denied. He actually upset with the fact that he distanced himself because he lost his 2 kids because he didn't want to give them love the way that he did with the others. So, DNA test came out, and he said that the marriage is depending on this paternity test. If the DNA test proves that I'm not the father, going for divorce. But if I am the father, I'll work it out. But then, and when the test came out, the test revealed that he was not the father. He said that now MAURY asked the question to her: is there 2 possibilities? She said there's 2 possibilities. One doesn't want to know, and one does want to know. So that kind of shows what kind of men that she was with. One doesn't want to know if he's the father, and the other one does. But the other one does, so that's a good thing. But whoever she was with at that time, she chose wrong. If the test proves that if the test proves that the guy that wants to know is not the father, then that kind of blows out the possibility that the guy that does not want to know is the father. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's tough. It is tough to lose a child. I don't know that, so don't go by my experiences. But know this: when you lose a child, you're supposed to share the sadness together, not separately. Don't distance each other. You're supposed to get through it together. You're married. But these guys did it differently. He said he was at work. He said he works all the time, but now he doesn't have a job. But now, and for her to say that he was never there for me, we don't hold hands, we don't do this and that. She decided to get attention from somebody somewhere else. She should have done that, or she done that. She should have done that on the grounds if they are separated, which they did not separate. She kept it a secret, which that's sad. That shows right there that she wanted attention and she made that choice that if you're not gonna give me attention, I'll just get it somewhere else. And she made the poor choice. And she wanted him to be the father, and yet she cheated on him all those times, and she was really adamant that he was the father, and then she finds out that he wasn't. But what can I say, guys? It's sad that lose a child, but these guys did it wrong. But I have to say that it's pretty selfish of both of them. They had different sadness on losing a child, but they didn't talk to each other or be there for each other about it. That's pretty selfish of them to do that. But I'm not taking sides. All I know is that they lost a child. Do you think that they would be together and share their pain and sorrow, except they just distance each other? She said she tried, but there's a difference between trying and doing. Trying means that I kept trying and trying, but I couldn't do it. But it's better to do it and keep going and stop trying. But hey, what can I say, guys? Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And it was sad for Manuel to know that he's not the father. But from the looks of it, they hugged each other, so there's a chance that they'll try to work it out. Well, let's just hope. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions for gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this, and I feel bad for him. But for her to keep that secret for a long time, that's more hurtful than anything. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, like I always say, stay positive, guys.